Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is a reading for the autumn forecast in love, money, and health for Scorpio. We'll deep dive. Autumn months for Scorpio. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. A message for Scorpio. What Scorpio can expect in the autumn months and how to navigate it. Autumn months and how to navigate. Oh, I can't take that either, Scorpio. Sorry. Doesn't usually take that long to get where we need to go. It just wants to come out in clumps, so I guess I'll take it. In a cornerstone, we have the King of Swords and Justice. We have the King of Wands energy and the Princess of Cups. Now, the Princess of Cups has already started creating, discovering that what she is creating is beginning to grow. He, she, there's no gender here. These are the energies, divine feminine or divine masculine energies. Now, these two kings, this could be two different people. This could be you taking these energies on, or dealing with a person who might seem cold to you, unemotional, but has a lot of passion buried beneath. This would be a very self-controlled person who's very, you know what? That sounds like you, Scorpio. Very passionate underneath. That does sound like you. At the heart of your reading, we have the Four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. There's a slow healing process taking place here. You've got healing fire above you. This very much feels like, Scorpio, this autumn you are going to be dealing with breaking some ties with the past. To bring balance to your life, justice, making the right decisions, doing the right things for the right reasons. This is such a beautiful energy. This creating a new reality that is growing. However, at the heart of your reading is slow process of healing, but you're doing it. You may be a little frustrated with yourself, Scorpio, that you're not healing fast enough. But that's part of the chains that you're breaking. To be patient with yourself. This could be physical healing, as well as spiritual, mental. Now, this could be, at the heart of your reading, someone slowly coming towards you, and they always cross the finish line. They're just doing it right. This could be you taking this energy on, though. It feels like you taking this energy on. Yes, someone obviously is coming towards you. Look at all the royalty. Princess of Pentacles. Look at this together. The Prince and Princess of Pentacles. This is about having equal relationship, equal input, or this is you prepared to take that. This could be both. This feels like both, preparing to take that journey. You know, this journey that you're taking is the right one. You just know it. The path is very clear behind you. I hope you can see it, Scorpio, because I have no idea. I have cataracts. I can't see diddly. Or almost diddly. What you're doing here, this almost looks like an offer coming in that's fair. It may seem small, but you've already started the growth. This feels, you know what this looks like, Scorpio? Scary confident. Scary confident. Wheel of Fortune. Three of Pentacles. Strength. And Five of Cups. Grief. Sorrow. Is this that final goodbye to the past? Memories. Facing the shadow side of self, because we have the Strength card. The beauty of the Strength card, Leo energy, by the way, is the taming of the beast within. Releasing it when it needs to be released. But this is part of yourself, the lion, the beast, and the woman, divine feminine energy. So at the cornerstone, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You will be, through this dark time the world is going through, you will do well with the help of others, to collaborate with others. Maybe this is difficult for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's the chains being broken to release this. And it has to be done without that emotion getting in the way. This is non-emotional. This could also be legal, professional, doctor, lawyer, judge, military energy. Where this king is loyal, faithful, passionate, picks up the slack, is there to help when you need. If you can't do it, no problem, honey. I'll help. You relax. This really, look, we've got the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Help is there to pick up the slack. Maybe when you go through this moment of grief this fall. Is this a loss of someone passing over? Is this a loss of money? Is this a loss of, it could be, you know, grief, sorrow, sadness, looking in the past at what was painful. But this balance, you know, you have to do this to bring this balance. And it is part of your nature to look deep. You know, Scorpio is the most unafraid to look at darkness. So it could be that this preparation in fall for you is to look like a journey. I did a series of that for Scorpio, the hero's journey. This would, that stage of descending into the darkness of, on your journey, the hero's journey. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, Scorpio, for the distraction of toenails and tail wagging in the background. She's practically got her head in my lap. Do you want to? Oh my goodness. Tell you what, I'm going to put her out. Bear with me, Scorpio, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and I'll probably have to get up again. I'm so sorry. These readings are so important, but if I stop the camera, I'll have to do this in 2 parts. Oh my. If she barks to come back in, I will do it in 2 parts. I'm so sorry about that, Scorpio. So this is a preparation this fall that you you have the strength, because you can do it only the way a Scorpio does it, to face the darkness. We will clarify this and get to the heart of what's going on here. Help, spiritual healing, collaboration. So someone who's going to be helpful to you, work with you so you can rest, gain your strength to face that deepest part of your soul. There's got to be more to this for sure, but let's dive deeper. Clarify this message, please, for Scorpio. Autumn months. What Scorpio can expect and how to navigate. I'll be pulling from the Shaman deck as well, Scorpio. The Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment within the home. Everything in its order with the King of Swords. All the T's are crossed, I's dotted. Clarifying the King of Wands is the Two of Athens. This is a decision you have to make, whether to let this person in to help. Are you being proud? Is this pride that needs to be broken? Now, this decision you have to make is either logic or heart. This decision is important. We have the Star card here. So there's something going on with you spiritually. There is a download of gifts, the culmination of it. Your cup is filling up. This is about hopes, dreams, wishes, Aquarian energy, and a download of knowledge. You could be getting an upgrade here in your spiritual growth, as well as blessings. And now we have the World Tree with, this is Libra energy here, with the Justice card. There, I shut the door. We cannot be disturbed. Did you hear that? She just ran to the door. This is the end of a cycle, and one that balances you. Or you made this decision. You learned everything you could so far in this year. Coming into the fall months means you can go in any direction you want. You will choose wisely to bring balance. Ten of Swords. This is like the final battle. Yes, indeed. The worst is behind you. So this battle you're up against, and it looks like it's an inner battle. The worst is behind you, yeah. Ten of Swords. What once stuck you in the back now protect you. You're surrounded by all your past experiences. You've done this before. You've taken your tragedies and experiences of the past and used them in a way that protects you, what you've learned from them. And you're about to break a final chain here this autumn. So what is this healing about? Nature. Get out into nature. This is also a warning not to be distracted to focus on your physical and spiritual healing at this time, this autumn. Now, this is a very dark card that I can't even see when it's way up in my face, but this man is setting a trap for a bear that is watching him. So it's distracting the bear, worried about the terrible things that could happen. When you need to be here, go lie down, close your eyes, meditate. Look, this sword below you, this is what's being given. This is what is being given. That creation, the cup filling, the download, the raising of your vibration. Maybe at the heart of this reading, what is going on is that before you make this final break from something from your past, you need to rest, prepare, and not get distracted by emotions or passion. Once you make that cut, final break, I'm not suggesting you guys go out and break up with, your lover that you've been with for years and years, and for heaven's sakes, work it out. And in this, we can look at it this way too. Right now, this is a break, whatever it may be, that Scorpio needs to make. A spiritual break, a mental break, a looking at the past and dealing with it break. So here you are. This is a Two of Wands. This puts you at the crossroads. And it has been a long journey. It's been very slow in coming. But here at the heart of your reading, this autumn, you will make a decision about something. Here you need to make the decision. Here you make the decision. And the best part is, from the moment you make that decision, Spirit kicks in. That Wheel of Fortune. Off on your journey. Begin to build. Start building. This is when you start to build. That cycle is over. This is the pause card. The Oak King. It's the same as the Hangman. This is when Spirit puts you in pause. This is your pause. This autumn. This is your pause. I wouldn't be frustrated about this pause. Take it. It's about your healing. You need to relax this fall. Make your decision, because after that decision is made, you can rest and things start to unfold like the law of attraction. Now with the Hangman, that's Spirit working. That's your star family working. You're not just building this, Scorpio. You have help. It's something, well, part of your mission, part of your purpose. You may not understand it. It is just beginning this new journey. This could be wait, be patient. This could be about money. An offer is coming in, but you need to make a decision first. Maybe on jobs. Maybe on health here. Because I do see a lot of rest and healing that needs to take place. The Moon. So everything seems evasive to you right now, under a veil. But the light of the moon is lighting your path, saying, come this way. It's a journey of purpose. a journey that is worth it, and very fortunistic for you too. Three of Pentacles. Again, this is talking about spiritual help. Now, in this card, we see her raising up her hand to reach for a wand. And she figured out the only way she could reach it was getting this stool. You can't do this alone. You can't do it alone. It's impossible. What you have here is spiritual intervention. This is part of your purpose. My goodness, this is like, maybe you should check out, maybe you, if this is resonating for you on your soul journey, Scorpio, do check out at the website the hero's journey for Scorpio and the phases you are facing right up to the return of the king, which is part 3. All right. Collaboration. You'll reach for it. You'll attain it, that goal. What may have seemed impossible, with help, it'll come in an earthly form. But it has come from your spirit guides to help you. Look, your spirit guides are here too. These fairies dancing in the background, trying to get your attention so you're not distracted. Seeming to walk through this journey, not knowing everything. Follow your instincts. A powerful woo is going on here this winter to prepare you. Discontentment or boredom. You know, if you've been laying in the sick bed too long and they said, no, you need 2 more days. Are you being quarantined? And are you being restricted? Distracted? This restriction is a distraction. Warned about in the heart of the reading. This is a distraction. To be discontent. To be bored or impatient. This is where the strength comes in. That's how you navigate through this, Scorpio. Remember this reading. Remember that when you get to that point this autumn where you're in, hurry up already. That help is coming for you. You need to control that urge, maybe even to open your mouth and tell somebody off because of being in this type of a mood. Taming the beast. It will be a temporal marker for you. So when you see this come about in the fall, that moment, you'll know that it was preparation for the deep dive. Yes, do come over to the website, Scorpio, and check out the hero's journey for Scorpio. It's this is Scorpio energy right here. You're going to deep dive this autumn. Now this is wisdom. How beautiful. Knowledge download. And now on your cornerstone, wisdom. The King of Cups is all about wisdom and deep emotional love. It is a Scorpio energy. This King of Cups, holds the Holy Grail. Wonderful as a partner because he gives good advice. He'll help when you ask for help. And he gives you the freedom you need to be independent when you want to be like in hermit mode. So this deep diving is real strong Scorpio energy, strong Scorpio energy. This is about you coming into your own, and this honestly feels like the return of the king. But I'm not seeing the return of the king until like next year, or maybe 2024, 25 even. We'll see. Some will get there before others. But we're all headed in that direction. This is part of your journey this fall. So, aspecting these, we've got the Ten of Cups and the King of Swords underneath the Devil and the Ten of Swords, the Moon and the Fortune card. This is good. This is good. I mean, never mind the Devil. You're protected. Don't be distracted from your purpose, and that is to heal. Inner, outer, health, spiritual. Rest up. It's going to be a big decision that will exhaust you or exhausted you trying to get to it. Now look how that is aspected. This decision that needs to be made. And there's the helper. Don't be distracted. Rest. There is your helper that's picking it up. So this is like the angels, star family. An angel even come in at that moment to pick up the slack. And you will achieve it with this help. It comes in human form. Manifest. This is a manifestation. This person that comes in to help, okay, he's setting a trap, but let's say he's setting a trap for the enemy, giving you the time and space that you need to go dance with the fairies and get enlightened, filled. And Scorpio does that by diving deep. Entering the innermost, that's where you're going this fall. You're entering that innermost cave. This is a very strong, growing season for everyone in the world. Yes, it's the harvest, but it's also the preparation of winter for humanity on the earth. Okay. I am going to pull a message for you from your ancestors, star family, spirit guides, ascended masters. This is my favorite deck, Scorpio, but it's been a year since I pulled it out. Scorpio autumn message from Scorpio's ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, shamans. What is the message for Scorpio to navigate through the autumn months? Navigation through the autumn months. There it is. That's what you're doing. Number 55. Now, you know, I could bear that down to a 10 and say, okay, this is a new beginning, and that would be logical. That would be logical with these energies. You're preparing for that new cycle. But 5 tells me you're going through some major changes. Inner changes, outer changes, taming the wind. And I'm reading from this book because it says it eloquently, and I don't trust my memory. It's been too long since I opened this deck. Here the feather, a symbol that is used in clearing ceremonies for smudging, reminds you of the sacred commitment you make to your life. This is the symbol of consciously bringing the spiritual into the material, infusing the world with reverence and an acknowledgement of the higher planes of existence that influence and animate all life. The feather is a symbolic reminder of deliberately entering into a partnership with the Great Spirit to co-create for the higher good for all. You know what? This is a higher mission going on. Yeah, we could be touching on your physical and your money and your love life here, but this is a higher message. Your purpose in the autumn. The invitation is to clear your energy, be present, and become conscious of how you communicate. This is a good time to write in a journal and put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office, creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desires. Just remember that when taming the wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. It's time to clean up any misunderstandings with others, clear the air after disagreements, and allow others to share their side of things. You are called now to be a good listener. This is not a time to be right. It's a time for you to understand rather than be understood. Good things come out of this restraint of the tongue and pen. You will be surprised at how things are resolved when you allow for all sides to have value. And this was touched upon here, wasn't it, Scorpio? Be careful. Tame the beast within. Not a time for a sharp tongue. Do not be distracted. Work on your healing. This sword underneath that's not here yet is being brought to you. This download, the payoff will be worth it. You'll really come into your own, the building of that strength. The hero's journey talks about tests, allies, your mentor. The first part is initiation. The second is separation. I've got that backwards, but that's because that's the way I put it out, Scorpio. The first part of the hero's journey is out at the website. Feel free, please, to go and check it out for your sign. It's for members, but you can get in for free. And take advantage. There's a free month in there. Take advantage. There's if you want a personal reading, it's 55% off the regular price for the public. Plus there are games in there. Well, I don't really call them games. They're not really games. They're widgets where you can pick from 3 different decks for 3 different readings. And that's accessible to you at all times. Check the hero's journey out. The next one that's coming out. Initiation is out. This year is the year of initiation. For some, it'll come a few months into the next year. But it is the initiation that everyone is going through. The first stage was that separation, but I switched it up. Initiation first, because that's where we all are. The next part that's coming out is separation. So the reading will be about dealing with separation, either physical, mental, spiritual, on this journey. And then the final one is the return of the king. So I do invite you over there, or join me live on Sunday evenings. I like pulling free cards for a party in the chat. Thanks for joining me, Scorpio. Bye for now.